Hi, we're going to go over some of the Halliwick technique. And I'm standing in what's considered an unstable stance in the water. And this is feet together, arms together. And if I was to have turbulence introduced to me, growth is adding turbulence. This is going to, pull me off balance. In order to become more stable in the water, this is very destabilizing. Have your client or yourself go into a cube position. Your legs are wider than your shoulder width apart, slightly externally rotated, and you're going to sink down, flexing at the hip, the ankle, the knee. Careful not to have the caboose out the rear. You're going to pull it in. From this cube position, you should be able to float and relax and breathe in this position and feel the up and down as you're breathing. And the first thing I like to introduce is rotation around the transverse axis, forward and backwards. And then we go on to the longitudinal axis, which is rolling, going around the longitudinal. In the transverse axis, if I bring weight out in the front, that's going to pull me forward, especially if you do internal rotation, that will bring you forward in the water. External rotation will move me backwards in the water around the transverse axis. Now this goes for, think of people who have forward head position, tight shoulders, tight pectoral muscles, and forward computer type posturing of their neck. They're going to have great difficulty keeping their balance around the transverse axis when they get into the water. So by using Halliwick, you can help them stabilize right off the bat, and it becomes part of your it's a rehab goal, because this will help somebody get in and out of a car and up out of a chair. Great. There's another way to challenge this position is think of destabilizing levers. Your arms and your limbs become the levers. If I come out of the midline with one arm and lift it up, this is having to engage stabilizers in my core. I can make this even harder if I come across my midline and it's wanting to pull me in the other direction. I can make it harder by dropping one arm down to the side and one arm out and externally rotating out of the midline. This is very difficult to stabilize once pulling off, and oh good. And to recover, I come back into center. Oh, I feel more stable now. Good. Yep. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna change my position.